Testing.
Okay, it's working.
Yep, yep, yep. Uh, so, hello and welcome. Right before starting the stream, I bent my mic and its mic stand, and then it broke, and the whole mic fell out of this socket. So I had to duct tape it. Now I can't twist it or anything and like turn it. I need a new. I need a new mic stand now. But this will do for now. It's kind of in a position that like works for most things, so it's fine. It looks like jank, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, yeah. Hello, Debbie. Debbie, are you back? Hello, hello. Oh man, it's quiet in here. Oh, thank you. Oh my god. Welcome back, Dev. Welcome back. Welcome back. Other than the mic, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Um, since I still have the camera set up, I thought maybe we should continue doing a little IRL show and tell. uh, this will probably be the last one because I don't think anything else that I have would really fill up an entire stream, but this definitely will fill up an entire stream. I can yap just as much as the previous stream for this one. Finger posting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The twink fingers, the super thin, long, twinky fingers. Yes, yes. Hello, Danny Vilk. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Yes, the femboy hand model. Yes, yes, yes. Well, as you guys probably know, because I've set it up multiple times, I make videos on it. I made videos on my other channel about it, which I don't know if I'll disclose, but and I've said it in the last stream, but Jaws, the movie Jaws, is my favorite movie. I think it's great. I think it's a masterpiece. I watched it so young when I was little, so like it's stuck in my memory. I've watched it like over fucking 400 times. I love it. Jaws 3D. I don't love that movie. Oh my god. Anyway, have you watched The Intouchables? No, I have no clue what that is. The Intouchables. I can look it up real quick. Oh, that's the one that got an American remake, right? With Kevin Hart and stuff. That one probably wasn't good, but I know the original is good. It's French, right? Um, yeah. The remake sucks. Of course it does. Most remakes often suck, unfortunately. But yeah, I know of that movie. I've never seen it. I'd be down to watch it though. There's another French movie. Can't remember what it was, but I wanted to watch too. Anyway, yeah. Hello, Liz. Hello, Liz. Hello, Liz. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Ow, 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 ow. Hello, hello, hello. We're about to nerd out. Also, look on my mic. It broke. I had to duct tape it. Oh my god. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Hand reveal. Yes, yes, yes. I was doing a hand reveal yesterday. But anyway. God, I don't know if I should just jump into it or build it up even more. Yeah, I had to duct tape the mic. It fell out of its thing. Like the little plastic piece that holds like the torque broke. And then yeah, I had to duct tape it. It like happened literally right before I hit go live. So that was annoying. That was not fun. I was like, God damn it. Now I gotta fix this real quick. But yeah. Yeah. I guess I'm trying to think of more stuff to say before I start showing stuff. Would it be a stream without the scuff? Yes, of course. Of course. um, I would say that I watched Jaws for the first time. Well, heading out to VRC. Bye bye. Have a nice time in VRC. I almost said have a nice stream. Bye bye. Do you have arm warmers IRL? I don't, but for the stream with Manny and Minecraft, I took some old, uh, very tight on my legs, leg warmers and cut off like the heel and then cut off the foot part, so I could make arm warmers out of them. They were here. I'll get them real quick. I'll get them. So I bought these arm warmers or leg warmers on Temu, I think. Honestly, I don't even remember where I got these, but they were cheap and they're so short and tight. They don't really fit my legs. So yeah, you can see I cut the heel and then the foot part. And so it works. It works perfectly fine. But I don't have like regular arm warmers actually. I need to get some. I want to get some fishnet ones. That's Temu for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a 50-50. Also, I just ate, so sorry for coughing and stuff. Sewing classes with Nemo stream. Nemo stream. I've kind of done that before, sort of, with creating my second headset or my not headset fur head. I sewed it on stream, but I didn't really like show the process that much because it's kind of hard to show the process of that. But yeah, eventually I might do some more because I have a lot of fur left that I could use to craft some things. Um, I might make another pair of hands, like fur hands, maybe. We will see. I don't know yet. Okay. Well, um, I guess without further ado, we can get into showing my Jaws memorabilia or collection, if you will. Yes, you will see the pause at FWA. Since I'm gonna be driving to FWA, I can bring like a lot more stuff. Um, and like I can bring both sets of paws and stuff. I always try to think about um usability with paws and like fursuit stuff. Like I gotta like carry a little drawstring bag with me. If I don't want to wear my paws, where am I gonna put them? I can put them in the little bag. But I'm also thinking about adding little buttons to the paws at the very ends of them, so I could like button them, like on my hip or something. You know what I mean? Like for instance, I have this little stylus that I can connect to my phone for taking pictures and selfies. Because when you're wearing paws, you can't control your phone at all. So that's how I take a selfie, and I have to have it off for the um face tracking. My phone is actually up top now. I usually have it on this little stand right here to track my face, but I have it like hanging on the ceiling, basically. Um, did you watch when it came out in 1975? No, I did not watch the film when it came out then. I watched it when I was like, I want to say like 7 or 8, like really young. As like an entry level spooky movie that like my parents showed me, and I fucking loved it. Um, like it was the movie for me, and it kind of gave me an appreciation and love for sharks. I really like sharks. I used to have so many shark books after that movie. Shark books, shark toys. I had this one giant set of DVDs that were all shark documentaries. It would like fold out, and there was like a DVD, all about ocean and sharks. Yeah, we got to go to 1975 and watch it for the first time. Yeah, if we could go back in time and watch it. Earlier, I was playing the trailer for the IMAX release, which happened 2 years ago, and unfortunately, I didn't get to see it. Hopefully, they bring it back again, like for a retro movie night at my theater, because I would love to watch it on the big screen. It'll be so fucking cool. But yeah. You ended up liking them. I ended up being scared about the ocean. Listen, okay, I have a 50-50 complicated fear of sharks in the ocean. I like love them, but I also am also terrified. um I think given certain circumstances, I could definitely swim in the water with sharks, but other times no. Like I think I could do not cave, cage diving. Like I could do that. I think I could swim with whale sharks. I think I can, I think I could do that stuff. Scuba though, scuba scares me. I went on a trip to Florida with my cousins, and they are certified scuba divers, and they went into a hole in the ground, basically underwater. They went water cave diving, and I was allowed to swim up top on the surface and like look down with like a pair of goggles and like free swim basically. And I watched them descend down into the cave, and I sent a camera with one of them, one of my cousins, and he filmed down there, and it looked so fucking scary. Cave diving is terrifying. um, I can be your shark, and you can swim with me in the pool. Yeah, I could probably show the footage if you want. It'll take me 2 seconds to find. It's scary. It's scary footage. Let's see. Here it is. The audio real quick. I'm pretty sure I'm in this video. Swimming. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Luckily, my family is covered in scuba gear, so there's no faces being shown. Let's see. Can I... Firefox picture-in-picture? Does that show? Oh, yes, it does. Okay. Here's the footage from the cave diving. That's very spooky. So that's my cousin holding my underwater camera, and I was up top in the cave. Like I was like one of the persons swimming. I think that was me that was swimming away. I would not dare to fucking do this. I can't believe they did it. Under the sea. Here's the scary part. Body reveal. This creepy footage. You need to make a good horror movie about like cave diving like this. They probably have. I don't know. And there's like koi fish swimming around in there too, which is crazy. A lot of little fishies. And the water was like really warm. Well, that part's creepy. The infamous sign that says, prevent your death, go no further. It has the Grim Reaper over the bodies of scuba divers. And like behind that sign is a cave or a cavern that goes further down, and this sign stops people from going further. It's terrifying. Very terrifying. Anyway, we're we're jumping We're jumping around. What was I talking about before? My history with Jaws. Yeah. It gave me a good fascination with sharks. I like sharks. Yeah, my fears are very specific with the ocean. I can swim in the ocean. Like I'm a coastal boy basically. I live on the coast, so like I am totally comfortable with swimming in the ocean, swimming at the beach really. Um Not so much like going super far out. Um Deep water freaks me out, but I can like if I just not think about it and jump in, I think I'll be fine. um Abyss kind of freaks me out, just like an infinite abyss freaks me out, and man-made structures that are sunken freak me out, like shipwrecks. I am terrified of shipwrecks, but the ocean fascinates me. I love the ocean, and I love the beach. I love tropical places. Yeah. Anyway, back to the movie. So, I don't know when this started, but like at a certain point, I just started to collect little Jaws memorabilia stuff. I don't have a massive collection, but I have a good bit of stuff that I've bought. Marine biology, Nemo. I considered it. I definitely considered it. But I got stuck in the movie stuff and film stuff. Which I think is more so my calling, kinda. I don't know. But anyway, I guess what we can start out with is the basic stuff, like the not super meaningful stuff in a way. I don't know. We'll do this one first. It's big. It's okay. It's this giant fucking canvas poster of the poster art with the lady swimming in the shark. It's massive. I got this at Tennessee actually in Pigeon Forge, just at like a pop culture shop, and yeah, it's very nice. It's like good quality print, and I like the thick poster or not poster, canvas style to it. It's nice. Okay, and then I bought this shirt online a few years ago, and I think the art is really good. It's the "you need a bigger boat" scene, but from the perspective of the shark's mouth. So it's like vor. Yeah, pretty cool. This shirt company actually is really cool. It's called Fright Rags, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Fright Rags. They make a lot of horror themed shirts, and they all have like custom designs, and they're really cool. And they like I've purchased like pajama bottoms from them and like a vinyl pin and that shirt, and they always send a piece of candy when they send me packages. For some reason, they always send like a little piece of candy. It's it's kind of weird. It's usually like a sour warhead. It's very specific. I don't know why, but it's kind of funny. Um, Next we have. All right, I guess we'll go ahead and show this off. Now, I made this. I got candy with my butt plug order a year ago. Damn, that's awesome. I made this about 5 years ago, probably. I have a little craft video of it online. I don't know if I'll link it, but there is a video out there that exists of me making this little guy. It's a little ship. It's a little recreation of the orca. It's made out of like this like thin plastic material that you can like mold, or not mold, but bend when you heat it up, like with a heat gun. And so like this is all one piece, and then this is a piece, and then the bottom, and I just kind of super glued it together. It's very tiny, very small, but it has a lot of detail. You can kind of see the oh wait, the jaw on the front, the shark jaw, and then of course you have the barrels right here with the barrel with the little orange tracker on it. So I made that little detail, and then you have the the I don't know what this is called, but like the front of the ship thingy. I don't know what it's called. And then in the back you have like the driving part. I think I just drew a driving wheel right there. Yeah, the bow. This is the bow, of course, but I forgot what this part's called. That sticks out and you can like walk on it. And then back here we have bits of the cage. This is just made out of paper clips that I just cut up. The ship peen, yeah. This is like bits of the cage that they end up building at the end. And I don't know if you could see it, but back behind the ladder of the ship is the air tanks that blows up the shark in the end. And you have the chum bucket. There's a little chum bucket right there. Little tiny chum bucket. I packed as many details as I could in this little thing, which is essentially made out of trash. Like this is all just garbage. Like toothpicks, paper clips, thread, sewing thread, string, a little string, and some cheap paint. And I made this little boat. So I'll put it right there. Next. Okay, this one's a lot. This one is a mouthful to talk about. Okay. This is another thing I made from scratch. So, I bought monster clay, which is a wax-based sculpting clay that like a lot of like special effects companies use, I guess. Like I think all around, just like any special effects company uses monster clay to sculpt. And this was around the time I was still in school and sculpting and like doing ceramics and stuff. So I was learning, and I eventually sculpted this out of monster clay. And then I bought silicon, A and B silicon that I mixed together, and then made a mold of it. And then after making the mold, I casted it with plastic. So this thing is like hollow plastic. And so what you do is once you have the mold of the shark and you pour in the plastic, you just kind of like move it around and let it coat like the entire mold. And then you have a hollow toy of like a shark. And yeah, I think I got the likeness pretty down perfectly. Because like Bruce the shark, the mechanical shark in the movie, has a very particular look. It's kind of like it's not shark shaped. It's not anatomically correct at all. Especially like a shark's head does not get bigger like at the end of it. It's so fat right here at the end. A shark's like shape tapers down towards the end. It's more of like a big oval, but this is like more of like a cone shape. But I mean that's what they had to do in order, to have to house all the mechanics, because it was a giant mechanical shark. But yeah, that's little Brucey boy. This is the only one I have after the mold, because the other ones I tried to make multiple molds. So this one kind of like both of these kind of failed a little bit because like they leaked out of the mold a little bit. Some of the teeth didn't go through all the way, and like parts chipped off and stuff. Oh yeah, this one has no front teeth. And this one like is very much like heavy. it's like I put way too much liquid plastic into it. But this one turned out perfect. And yeah, there is Bruce the shark. I do have the sketches that I drew up, and I used this to sculpt. So basically, I laid it down on the table, and then got my clay, and then just kind of eyeballed the sculpt with these pictures. That's why it's laminated, so that the clay wouldn't like wet the paper and rip it to shreds. So I like laminated it with tape, and then like just got the right shape of everything and the size. So like it's, I light it up there. And then I made this little sketch because another plan that I had after making this one was I wanted to make a little model rig that looked like the original mechanics, behind the scene mechanics of the shark. So like what I would do is like take a Dremel and just kind of like cut it in half almost, and then put in fake pneumatics inside of it to make it look like, you know, the behind the scenes mechanics. And basically how they made the mechanical shark work, it was on a giant rig that made it pivot and like do this basically, kind of like roller coaster attractions and mechanics, and they just controlled it like that basically. Yeah, yeah, I'm fucking fully nerding out right now. So those are those things. That's that. Move some stuff around. It's gonna get very packed in a minute. Um, Interesting. Hello, Justin Pepe. Okay. And here is this. This is a little signed movie frame. Uh, Signed by, oh my fucking god, Richard Dreyfuss. Who is Hooper right here. Um, that my dad got me. Which I think is kind of cool. He is like the last surviving actor in the movie. Oh, not of the three characters, not of all of them. There's a lot of cast members that are still alive, of course, but the three leads, he's the last surviving one. The other two men unfortunately passed away. But yeah, so that's that. Thank you for the follow, Platinum. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. So, oh, sorry. I'll set this right here. Okay. Wait, did Richard Dreyfuss pass away? Nope, everyone else is dead. I don't think Richard Dreyfuss is still alive, I think. He's probably very old. Next, this is not a crazy one, but it's a cool 4K copy of the movie. It comes with a lot of behind the scenes. It comes with this cool little booklet that has some original where are they? Original storyboards and stuff, and like a bunch of facts about the film, and like some scripts and stuff. Quint's monologue. Yeah, cool little booklet that came with it, and of course the physical copy, and a little 3D cover to it. Yeah. Very cool, very cool. Get that done. So that's that. Let's keep going. Oh god. How am I gonna set this up? Oh god, this one's gonna be hard to explain. So, okay, so in the movie, there's the part on the docks towards the beginning, there's a part where these two unknown fishermen are at a dock, and they're trying to catch the shark that killed the Kittner boy. I think that's his last name. And they have a little encounter with Brucey over here, where Bruce takes some bait that they launch out and off the dock, and he rips the dock off of its supports and drags out one of the fishermen into the water. And there's like a mini little not action, but like thrilling chase sequence, basically, where one of the fishermen has to swim back to the dock before the shark reaches him. Intercut with that scene is Brody, Chief Brody, one of the main characters, this guy who's stuck behind a glare. He's looking through some books and stuff. He's looking through he's reading up on sharks. He's like trying to figure them out, you know. So I tracked down the book. I tracked down the screen used books that were in the movie and bought them from libraries. So this one wasn't bought from a library. This was like bought somewhere else, because this is a magazine. This is National Geographic from 1968, February 1968. I can't believe you can just buy them, but I found it, and it's the screen used one, because here, if we go to, let's find the image. There's a whole section on sharks. Oh, here it is. Some really cool old photos. I love the aesthetics of like the 60s and 70s. Just like I don't know, there's just a lot of like adventure back then. Well, yeah, you probably recognize this photo from the movie. Oh, we have a fold out of sharks. The whale shark. Okay, this one's like very prominently pictured in the film. This painting of a shark busting through a boat, and there's that joke where Brody's son is on his new like birthday boat, and he's like, "No, get out of the water," because earlier that day someone died by a shark. So he's like being very protective, and he's like, "Get out of the water, get out of the water." And then his wife is like, "Oh, he's fine, he's safe, he's in a boat, he's not even in the water." And then she takes a look at this photo, and then she's like, "No, get out of the water." Just a little joke in the movie. Yeah, I think this one was also featured. Oh, and this one definitely. Sorry for the gore, the shark gore. um, that I'm pretty sure that one was. This one was like a kind of an unintentional what's it called? Foreshadowing in the film, because I'm pretty sure Brody stumbles upon this picture, which is kind of what happens at the end of the film when, you know, the shark has the air tank in his mouth. Yeah. Pretty sure there's the Shark Watchtower in this somewhere. Might be another book. I have two other books that are underneath my piano that I can't really take out. They're propping up the piano, so but this is the cooler one. The other books just have maybe like one or two other photos that appeared in the film, but this one has like the most photos that they used. And you can see at the very end of the film in the credits, they credit National Geographic for the use of this magazine. So yeah, that's that. All right, so this one was from a horror convention, and there was a little booth, a little vendor booth where they had a bunch of these little mini posters. And I saw this one, which was I don't think it's screen used. I think it's fake, but it's like a in the film they printed out fake newspapers that looked like this, and I think there was one that was shown in the film. I can't remember, but it looked like this. It's like a fake article about Amity Island, the Gazette, and talks about stuff that's happening in the movie, like when they caught the tiger shark and beaches being open on the 4th of July and everything. So it's like, oh yeah, in the doc, there's the doc that I was talking about that broke. But yeah, it's just like a cool little, I don't know what you would even call this. It's just like just a cool little item to have, I guess. I don't know. A lot of the stuff I have is like, yeah, you have to explain it. Otherwise, it makes no sense to have. Just like the book. All right, next up we have this. This is the condensed original soundtrack vinyl. It's not every track. It's like the top picks from the soundtrack, because there's a lot of music by John Williams in the film, and obviously one vinyl record can't hold all of it. So this is like about half the soundtrack, I'd say. But it's a nice copy. It's a nice original release copy. This isn't an original vinyl. This was reproduced, but yeah. So that's cool. Vinyl. And then we can just jump right into this one. Now, this was by a different vinyl company, and it's the full soundtrack. So it has 2 discs, 2 giant vinyl discs, and a very large cover. Oh god, there's boobs. I forgot that there's boobs. And there's like all the tracks listed. That's some cool art. Listen, it's just drawings, Didn't Twitch like pass the it's okay to draw stuff? It's just a drawing. I don't know. Anyway, we can pull out one of the sleeves. What is this one? It says Orca. I think this talks about the film, talks about the score. Oh, it opens. Holy shit. Does it open again? Oh, it does. Oh my god. That is a lot of information. Oh yeah, this talks about like John Williams and the audio restoration. Because I think notoriously the prints, the film prints and the audio print of Jaws when it first came out was terrible. Like just the audio quality, and then the film print was just very grainy. And so it went through like a long restoration process throughout the years. I'll show you what the discs look like. The discs look really cool. They have this like blue and white tie-dye look to them. So that's cool. I think the other one looks exactly the same. Let me put this back. Hello, Mr. Fox. Hello, Mr. Foxy. That's that. Wait, there was one other picture. Where was the other sleeve? Oh no, I think that's it. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. Next up, what turntable do I use? I have one called, I'm trying to read the name from over here. I don't really know, honestly. It's something I picked out from Amazon that's like better than what I previously used, which is one of those suitcase record players, which I know are like terrible. But yeah. It's like a $200 one. I don't really. I'll post it on my Discord later if I remember. It's nice. I can't really use it. I just don't have any room in my room anymore. I just have too much stuff, so it barely gets used. Um, oh, I guess I could do a vinyl record collection stream because I do have a lot of like soundtracks that I could talk about. Maybe at some point. But this right here is another not purchase autographed photo. It is of this lady right here, Susan Backlany, I think is her last name. I don't really know how to say it, but it's a behind the scenes photo of her and Steven Spielberg, and then the water camera that they used for her scene, her death scene, or the opening scene, the first victim. Yeah. She must have been at a horror convention just signing these over and over and over and over, and then someone sold it. It does have a little authenticity stamp, but yeah. That's neat. I don't know all of the morals about autographed memorabilia, like, not morals, but like legitimacy with them. They do have these little stamps and everything, but sometimes I don't quite believe that they're real either way, or know where exactly they come from. It's a very interesting market. But anyway, okay. Speaking of, this one's fucking huge, and this one's also like autographed and stuff. This is from. Oh my god, sorry, I'm breaking my neck. This is from Vegas. My trip to Las Vegas. This was on sale at an autograph store, and it is massive. It's oh my god. It's a giant signed plaque of the movie poster with Steven Spielberg's signature, Lauren Gray's signature, Roy Scheider, Robert Shaw, and Richard Dreyfuss's signature, the three main characters. But there's no sticker of authenticity, and I've checked like the back of the thing and like inside, and I just can't find anything. And I checked like because me and my father were at Vegas, we bought it, and they just sent us it in the mail. And I don't know if it's real. I don't know if these signature plaques are real. It's still cool. It's a very unique picture frame, especially with the fucking giant bite mark, the bloody bite mark that's taken out of it. But it's interesting, you know. It's like it's a very specific market that you have no clue if things are real or not. That's why you should definitely get your autographs in person. And you actually see the person signing your shit. All right, last thing. The last thing. This was actually a gift from someone online, a friend of mine. It is, I think, one of the coolest and unique and specific things I own of Jaws, and it is a limited edition signature collection Laserdisc Jaws box set. This will probably never be played on a Laserdisc system because like those are obsolete. But it is so fucking cool. You got a Laserdisc? Oh, we gotta get a Laserdisc. Oh, I see. But let me tell you, it will not be fun watching this movie on Laserdisc. The amount of times you have to change the discs is insane. So we have this. It's like some cool pictures. Oh wow, I haven't seen this in a while. I've only seen it when I first received it in the mail. Oh yeah, there's the chapters. Oh my god. So there's side 1, side 2, side 3, side 4, side 5, side oh, that's all. Oh no, wait, no, side 6, side 7, side 8. Holy fuck. Oh, that's cool. Interesting. So, there are 4 discs. Okay, so here's the first disc to start the movie. And then you flip it on the other side, start the other part, and then here's the second disc that you flip. The third disc. Third disc. The fourth disc. That's four discs to play one movie. That's fucking crazy. Let's take a look at what one of them looks like. I'll try to be very careful with it. It basically looks like a giant DVD. Holy moly. Holy moly. It's very cool looking though. Wow. Alright. Carefully slide this back in. Come on. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. Those are the discs, and we're not done yet. This is the coolest part in my opinion. Behind here is a copy of the book. Copy of Peter Benchley's book, which I think is fucking awesome. It's like a little surprise in the very back of this. It comes with the book, and then it also comes with the CD soundtrack. And it's still wrapped up. That's really cool. The book was wrapped up too in plastic, but I opened it because I wanted to read it. I did read it. I actually read it with an audiobook, like I mentioned last time. That's how I like to read books. And I was having a trip come up at the time of starting this, so I finished it while driving, basically. I was not reading while driving, of course, but I listened to it on a very long road trip of mine, and it was good. A lot of differences from the film compared to the book, which I don't know if we'll touch on. I mean, I could talk about it. If you don't know the book compared to the movie, do you have a CD player? Or likewise, no, I do not. I don't have a CD player. I don't have a Laserdisc player. I don't have a movie player at all either. I don't have a DVD player. There's one in the living room, but I'm never gonna watch a movie in the living room. Yeah, they're all collectibles now. I just want to figure out a way in the future to display them better, and have a better place for them. Because right now they just kind of sit in certain places of my room. Quality was great, but yeah, it was a pain to deal with. Did you ever use a VHS? I did use a VHS. I was like at the tail end of it becoming obsolete. We had a few VHSs that I used to watch, like Toy Story and like Home on the Range. E.T. I think we had, but not too many. We had a DVD and VHS player before those started to become obsolete. And I was still around for the last bit of Blockbusters and stuff too. Before Blockbusters went away. Betamax was superior to VHS, but VHS won the battle. I heard of Betamax. That's the one where it's like kind of a smaller VHS box, right? And it's supposed to be better quality or something. Yeah. That's everything. I guess Yeah, that's all my stuff. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 individual pieces of Jaws memorabilia. I hope to collect more. I really, really want that Lego set. There's a Jaws Lego set that was released a couple months ago. Holy fuck, I want that so bad. I would absolutely build it on stream. Um Here, I can look it up for the stream. Wah! Oh, and the book. I forgot about the book. Let's see, let's see. Lego Jaws set. Get it, after 2 years they discontinue them. Yeah, unfortunately that is the case. It sucks. Ignore that. That's what it looks like. It's so cool. It's a Lego ideas. So yeah, you're right, Josh. They do discontinue them after a while. Oh, I want it so bad. It's perfect. Uh, yeah. You get the three main characters. You get the orca. You get the shark, and you get it all in this display base type thing. This would be so perfect for stream. Um, I'd love to build this. Yeah. Let me look at the Lego site real quick. I hope it's not already discontinued. I would be devastated. All right. Let's see. Lego. Let's take a look. See here. There's their shop. Um. Oh, they're doing Star Trek sets. Oh, that's cool. Have they ever done Star Trek? It's 150. Yeah, it's a little expensive, but it's worth it in my opinion. Lego has always been expensive. Please still have it on their site. Okay, they do. It is 150. Damn. It's labeled as 18 plus. I find that funny. um, I will just put it on my throne, but that is not to say that I'm begging for it to be purchased. I am just gonna put it there, but if I purchase it myself at some point, I'll remove it from my throne. If I even can add it to my throne, I might have to make it a very specific. Hmm. I always wanted to play that game, Jaws Unleashed, that came out for like the Xbox and like PS2 back in the day. I think I can get it emulated. Holy moly, I want to play that too. Hello, Toxic. Hello. Hello, hello. Jaws Unleashed. Bum, 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 bum. I would cream. All right, adding into the wish list. Baiting donos. Listen, listen. Maybe I could set it up to be change gift options. I'm gonna set it to it has the option to be crowdfunded. There we go. All right. Okay. Boop. But yeah, I will definitely look into trying to get the Jaws Unleashed game. I would love to play that on stream if I can get it. If I can get a version that's emulated, because like there's no way I'm gonna spend the money to buy an old Xbox or PS2 and hook it up to a capture card. That would be too much. Yeah. Um. But anyway, that is everything. I'd say this is the most personal thing that I've created, because the video that I made on creating this got to 1 million views, which was cool, on my other channel. Weirdly, it was very random. But the video that I made on this crafting this was like randomly. I still have no answers for it, but randomly was boosted on the algorithm one day, and just like a lot of people saw it. But yeah, it's cool. I still have the mold, the original mold that I casted this from. It's in my closet, but it's falling apart, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I would really have to do it all over again if I wanted to make more molds. These are salvageable too. Like all I would have to do is put in some filler to finish that, and like filler right here for the teeth, and Dremel these scars out, and it'll take a lot of work, but I have one good solid model, so that's fine with me. That's a-okay with me. But yeah. Yeah. Um I I thought that was gonna be longer, but we're kind of already done, so I guess we'll go ahead and end it there. Thank you guys for watching me rant and yap. And talk about my favorite movie. Yeah. I don't know if sharks are as domesticated. Wait, what do you mean? What? Yeah. Um. Anyway, guys, I hope you all have an amazing day. Stick around for the raid. Stick around for the outro, and hope you all have a great day. So, bye bye, everybody. Bye bye. 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 Bye bye.